MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. The Dodgers will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next.
What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here tonight. We're back on MLB The Show 18. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. Yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play.
Coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher, and every once in a while he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Standing in, Carlos Calderon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Bulldog has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Now at the plate, Chung. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. Ready now, Hans Flores. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Welcome to the stream, mate. 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back to the mound. And that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And
guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Tim Conway comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bottom of the second here with no score.
He's fighting. He doesn't want to take the strikeout.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Kevin Guardado. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied down the left field line. Verdugo is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
Looks like he ripped up all his abdominal muscle trying to hit that ball.
Move to the third with no score. Stepping in, Rich Bulldog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conway over to his right, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
Domes. No wind to carry the ball.
Leading off for the Marlins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Digging in now, Chad Wallach, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Leap that high.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. McDaniel is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Settling in now, Rich Bulldog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Let's cut that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much power for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there.
I got too much contact.
Just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And there's out number 1.
And Bellinger's got it.
Standing in, Chu Chung. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder calm, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Grounded to short. Bagley is right there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger of
that double is my fault.
Stepping in, Tim Conway leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit. We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Now another 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up.
Since you get.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in once again, Kevin Guardado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right over the middle, knee high. Guardado, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A bouncer to the left side. Sano has it, and there's out number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Misses, ball 2.
He's not chasing anything.
2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Digging in to try it again, Chad Wallach. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chad Waller sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his left, Bagley. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Carlos Calderon. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. To his left, Bagley. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. Stepping up to the plate,
fly out,
Rich
line out.
Bulldog. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
The dome open.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off when they come through.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Perfect throw. That's
ready once again. Chu Chung 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air, deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
That would have been a foul ball anyway.
Not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball.
Oh, Verdugo, man. Chase that one down.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Hard hit towards center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Didn't catch it. At least he knocked it down.
Taking notice to this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there. And I don't see
hit only because he dropped the ball. We didn't catch it.
In now, Hans Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. Arenado, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Way in front of that fastball.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the is a must.
Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Bellinger took his sweet ass time stepping on the bag. I don't know if he was double thinking or whatever the fuck he was doing.
Tim Conway, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and that misses for 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Kevin Guardado, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, Rich, Bulldog, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Flores is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Now I'm hitting the ball too fucking hard.
Stepping up now.
They're hitting it too hard, but not hard enough.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, "It ain't over till it's over." Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
So he sets him down swinging. James Bowles becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good waste pitch, 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Domingo Moya will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Domingo Moya.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. He'll check in here at 256. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8. So striding forward now, Carlos Calderon. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a
Bulldog
lot of
is
fight
what
in
went
these
wrong for
at-bats.
them.
Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic.
1-1.
From up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
And half the people is gone already. Just all the seats are fucking empty.
At the plate, Chu Chung.
Now batting, left fielder.
Yeah, I would have left already.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And
10
there's a pitch
nothing.
that just misses the inside corner.
Time to go home.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's
Try to beat
watching
the
the pitch
traffic.
count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
So 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers go on the road and sweep their
That
rivals.
swinging bunt
Wow,
sucks.
not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Los
had
Angeles
good
took the lead in the
offense,
4th
scored
and
some
held on
runs.
until the end. Rich Bulldog earned his 9th win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game 3-hit performance. Chuck Lombard permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB
They should
The
have pulled
Show.
him out the
To
game
find
at
out
that
more,
point.
head over to the
But I guess after you give up 7 runs, you're like, fuck it. Might as well leave him out there. Guys suck at hitting. Chances of us coming back is none. Good old Colorado.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring.
Tuesday Night Baseball here on the show from Rich Bulldog gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Stepping in for the Braves, Barry Starr, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Very
Now the
Star.
pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. And hey, Dero, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
No, he got a Verdugo.
Here's Will Myers, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Oh, really?
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Missed with a breaking ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Called strike 2. Just underway here in Southern California. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Team with him. He sucks.
Braves are set down 1-2-3. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Striding forward now, Miguel Andujar, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. No balls and a strike to count. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Andujar goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Sam Martinez. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Duck.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. The next to bat for Atlanta, Richie Denson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Striding into the box, Jamie Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Matt Wisler. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up.
Try to check
no
his
score.
swing. That's the only thing. You can think that he hit the ball like that.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Rich Bulldog batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Hit on the ground out to short. Camargo brings it in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple.
Outfield.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barry Starr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Grounded to third. Sano ranges to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Good stop over there.
Stepping
Sano.
in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
He got jammed.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Will Myers.
The batter, right fielder, Will.
Here comes the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he misses again, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Doodle is slow out there.
Hey, Hero, it's about time they finally break through into the fifth inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Johan Camargo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
Now batting.
So striding in, Sam Martinez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
No matter if he checked it or not, he still would have been a strike. So he should have just swung.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just take the out at first here, which is a little surprising considering he had a good shot at 2. So put another 0 on the board.
If he threw it quick enough, he would have been out.
Rich Bulldog steps up to the plate in a sacrifice
situation.
It
first,
so let's
soon
see
as
if
that
is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
Jammed.
Alfaro over at second. Verdugo is over at first with one away. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And that misses 2-2. The 2-2.
Popped it up, shit.
Andujar has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Now in the box, Richie Denson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 30 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. Well, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Starr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out.
No,
so stepping in, Tony Kemp. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Here's Will Myers, and this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The ball and 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases so far.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1, still down 3-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Rich Bulldog. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
0-1 the count.
I can't bunt because there's 2 outs.
Swinging a soft liner.
Jammed.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for LA. They lead it 3-0.
Leading out for the Braves.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Now Another 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Missed with a breaking ball.
Curved up. I threw that one a little bit quicker.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Digging in once again, Richie Denson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Jamie Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone to lead off the inning. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here.
It's not like we were going to lose that.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Dodgers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Yimi Garcia claims the win out of the pen, his first.
They gave up freaking 2 extra runs after I gave up the 1 home run. Oh. What the hell? Why isn't it working? The PlayStation is wigging out on me. PlayStation is wigging out. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. H24, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. My PlayStation is messing up for some reason. And I will see you guys tomorrow as soon as I fix this problem. Oh, there he goes. I think it's working now.